Hi, I'm Erica Chanel.
And I'm Ariana Venti, and you're watching
Sickening Drag Performances.
Be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell to know every time that we upload a brand new video.
If you want to see us go from this to this
and spill all the latest Drag Race tea,
keep on watching. Purple and pink. Got it?
Got it.
All right. A lot of people always ask me how I do my brows, but I don't really have brows, so I don't glue them down at all. So I just literally...
I obviously have brows, so we're going to take this lovely Purple Elmer's glue, and people always ask me how I do my brows and how I get such a good flat surface. So what I do is I take the Elmer's glue, I start on the very end of my brow and circle it in. And just really lather the glue on there.
How long does it normally take you to glue down your brows? Like, how long of a process is that?
It used to take me forever, but once I got kind of got used to the steps, it only takes me like maybe 10 minutes.
So originally I am from Greenville, South Carolina, but I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina about 3 years ago. But now I tell people all the time that I live in Charlotte and in Greenville because I have an apartment in Greenville.
I have been doing the art of female impersonation.
Oh, because she's a woman. she's a woman.
For 2 to 3 years now, but a big chunk of that was me first finding like the inspiration and
like how you wanted to do it.
Yeah, kind of like how, like the process of like getting into it. So I took a whole year and just practiced my makeup before I ever even stepped into a club in face.
So she was lucky. I started drag 5 years ago, maybe. Dang, has it really been that long? And I was ugly. I was really, really, really ugly when I first started drag. And I just went out and did a little talent show at a bar in Spartanburg, South Carolina called South 29 that we no longer have anymore.
I know,
sad.
So sad.
That's where we both got our start, was South 29. If you're from South Carolina or that area, you definitely know what South 29 is. But so I don't really have holy grail products, but this Morphe translucent eye primer is the best. I even got Ariana on it. I use it every single time I do my eye makeup, especially because I do a lot of color. I used to just conceal underneath my brows with concealer, but this Morphe primer, you need to get it. You need to get it. The translucent one, and it sets itself, which is really great. People never know that I don't have brows because I always wear a hat and I always wear my glasses. So people don't know unless I'm like, oh, I don't have brows. Now, what is kind of crazy, I don't know if I can say this, but when the trade come over and they're like, you don't got no brows on. That's funny, girl. No, that is hilarious. And you're just like, but whatever to get plastic surgery, it would be, which is really shocking. You're like, why? I want to get my top lip a little bigger, and I want to get a nose job.
You want to get a nose?
Mm-hmm.
You want your top lip a little bigger?
A little bigger, like.
Yeah. I won't mind. Yeah.
Like, look at this. I can't even really do it, but like, it's just more pouty. My bottom lip is huge. It's detox. And she's like, girl, ooh. And she's like talking about herself. I'll have to show you that. It's hilarious. That's how I feel every time I do my makeup, but I say it in my head. I'm always like, God.
You don't want to feel conceited.
No, girl. At all costs, kids, stay humble. So some of the drag queens use clown white. Like, that's what you use, clown white, right?
Yeah. Clown white.
But this is what I use to carve out my crease, and it's P. Louise. Dang, I am a brand person.
Brand hoe.
Dang, now I really think about it, I'm like, oh, this and this and this.
I mean, I am too, though. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I can't use off-brand palettes. It's just not gonna happen. I don't know. You be going through whites.
What?
You be going through whites. The boys too.
Oh, girl, don't even. I like all men of every race. Thank you. Who is your favorite Drag Race queen?
Oh shit. Oh, I don't know. That's hard. There's so many good ones. You got Alyssa Edwards. You have Kimberly Davenport. You have Shangela. You have Trinity K. Bonet.
Well,
Roxy Andrews.
my favorite Drag Race queen is hands down Kitty Cat Boots is Shea Coulee.
Oh, Shea Coulee.
She is just someone I feel like is just, that's good drag, baby. That's just good drag. I adore her. But like you said, I love Alaska. I love Detox. She is hilarious. Trinity K. Bonet is stunning, and she does Beyonce, which of course I love her. I like a lot of the Drag Race girls actually, so that is a hard question.
It's hard to like narrow it down to one like overall favorite. What's been your favorite moment in drag?
Wow,
That was a good one.
that was a good one. I have two. One is like the reason why it's my favorite moment. I'll explain that story. So in Greenville, South Carolina, a while back, like a year ago, was the first Drag Queen Story Hour.
Mm-hmm. It was, in February.
And so
A year ago.
I was outside with the wonderful queen, and the protesters were saying some awful things to us. Like, oh my god, it was terrifying, and I've never experienced so much hate in my drag before. And Shalita took my hand, literally like this, and we were like holding hands like this, and like we raised our hands up in the air, and like the people were just yelling at us. And in that moment, I looked over at Shalita. She was like, "I'm here with you." And it was like that moment was like, you know, all those people were yelling at us. We were like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Those kids that are in there are looking up to me. I'm their hero. Like, and so like that was like a moment that I will never forget in drag. And also one of my best moments is we are both signed to a wonderful management company called the Vanity House. They're based in Charlotte, North Carolina. When they asked me to be a part of the Vanity House, it was like validating for my drag that I was doing something, and they believe in me so much. And I'm like so honored that they like never left me and I never left them. We've been trucking it for 3 years now.
Y'all think RuPaul's Drag Race, the producers knew about Sherry Pie's drama before or after they started filming?
We just talked about this. I feel like they knew. I told Ariana literally like the other day, I said, I think that they knew that it was going to happen and they wanted a huge scandal. Because All Stars 4 was supposed to come out before season 12.
Season 12, yeah.
But they said that All Stars 4 was boring. So they needed something to like, I think they knew. I'm gonna go, I think they knew.
I fucking knew it.
I knew it, girl. You know how I know?
Because you always be looking.
A lot of people will be scared. And I'll name them. Yeah, like I feel like, oh, that's so fucking funny. We were just talking about that. I think they knew. I just believe it in my bones that they knew. The whole situation is very weird. Like I will say that people catfish people all the time. Like there's not one person I know that's never catfished, not one person, just for the giggles, just to be a bitch. So like I feel like what she did, was wrong because of the caliber of the way that she did it was very like a little sketchy, girl. Like, but yeah, you know, yeah.
Whew. I don't know. Why would all of this be coming out just now?
Yeah, girl. But it's like, why did those boys, they waited till now? Because now her life is ruined.
Right.
Oh yeah, she's canceled. Period. Like,
Yeah, like
every gig that she had in New York City is canceled. No one's ever gonna work with her again, and she is on the largest drag platform that we have, and she fucked it up. But this season has a lot of, what's the word?
they're very problematic.
Very problematic. I don't know what's going on with this season, but a lot. Like the whole Brita filter
The whole
thing.
Brita thing.
About like, was it her drag daughter?
Yeah, she said that her drag daughter said something about
Like she was drunk.
She was drunk and she...
Britta was giving her fellatio.
Yes.
And she said stop, and Britta did.
And Britta didn't stop.
And then like the whole Aiden Zane thing, like him saying that like there's no diversity
in
Atlanta with the drag scene, which made him seem like a little racy because the drag scene in Atlanta is very predominantly black. And then him being transphobic, which I need to read up on that because I don't know why they said that. Did you see that?
He's transphobic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they said that either.
I need to read up on that because. But then like, what's another scandal that they had this season? Oh, the Sherry Pie thing. I think that's it right now. And and I love Jasmine Masters too. We just got the opportunity to work with her at Winthrop University last year.
So sweet.
Oh my God, she is
super
sweet. Yeah, she's super, super sweet.
So Jasmine, if you see this, how are you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
So I'm gonna take this orange, which is like kind of crazy, but this is how I start my blushes. I use orange. Black queens, listen up. And I wear a lot of blush. A lot of blush.
Her skin eats blush.
But yeah, like I'll put it on and probably by the end of the time I leave, it will be gone and I have to reapply again.
Who doesn't make it with gloves?
Jasmine Masters does. Chi Chi Devane does.
Did it really?
Yeah. I think it was a black girl thing. But yeah, it like... So your hands are not dirty. So one thing that is a Ariana and Erica, what would you say? Like a
staple?
Staple is we always put glitter on our cheek. If you don't have glitter in your cheek, you're not doing drag.
You're not doing drag.
So we like to take a little glitter and just, first of all, we use a lot of glitter, but the glitter on the cheek thing is like one of our like known things that like we both do. If you did not know, you can go on to sickeningdragperformances.com and you can click on Get Website Now. Reid makes websites, and it's for any queer or LGBT artists. You just have to do that, and he, for life, will, if you need something to be updated for life, it doesn't matter, he will get it up in 24 hours. That means if you need a picture updated, if you need a gigs updated, and you don't have to be a drag queen. It's any queer artist or drag queen, like drag kings, it doesn't matter. Which is very professional, so I think everyone should do one. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And your website could cost less than your Uber Eats order. Your last Uber Eats order. How about this? It'll cost less than the delivery fee on Postmate.
It's less than a Morphe palette.
Oh, period.
So just check him out. Like I said, he just did one for Miss Cheto. She's out of Chicago. He has one for Venus Envy, who is based out of Florida, I do believe, Orlando.
Both Erica and myself are in the process of getting our set up.
And then we also want to have one for our little company that we're about to start doing here soon. Oh, yeah. Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
And like I said, if you want to see more of me and Ariana, the dolls on this channel,
the dolls,
baby, let us know. I'm gonna take this Jeffree Star lip, and I can't relate. That's cute. I didn't know that it was named this. So I do this one first because no tea, no shade. I love Jeffree Star, but this one shade is very dry. Support your local LGBT artists too. Like, girl, support them. We gotta start supporting each other. Miss Ariana Venti don't ever support me, but it's okay.
Oh, that's a goddamn lie. Yeah, that's why you dropping shit
in this trash can. That kick. She feeling great. She looking great. Talk your shit. You shitholes. That's one thing I cannot wait to do when I get on Drag Race. Is to freaking make a verse.
Oh, yeah.
You know I'm a rapper. If y'all didn't know, I'm a rapper and I can spit a track real quick.
She can. It's normally about dick.
It normally is.
I think it's...
Actually, it is because people are always surprised.
Okay.
Always. They're like, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? But yeah, it is always about dick.
Because I think you rap like you're literally this... You don't rap like a bottom, though. You literally rap like you're this full ass woman who is just going out getting her pussy popped by all these men.
Yeah, but it's like dirty. It's like Trina.
Yeah, it's like very dirty, very like
very dirty. And I'm not even a dirty person. Like, I'm very vanilla.
very.
Shut up.
Veronica liquid lipstick.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. We got a deal. Just buy one, get one free. And I took the free one. And then I go in the middle with the sugar pill called Trinket. It's really pretty. I have this like gold. You see that gold, that glitter in there?
Oh, that is cute. I'm
Right?
gonna have to wear that next time. I didn't know it looked like that.
Well, now that we're done with this look, we're gonna go get into something a little bit more sickening.
Okay. Okay. Is it spoily or spoolie? I think it's a spoolie, not a spoolie.
Oh. Whatever this pipe cleaner looking thing is.
But maybe it's like tomato.
Or maybe it's like how people say oil and oil.
Freakaleaks. Freakaleak.
Boom, just a little blush on
I think it looks good together.
period.
Cause I got drugs in my booty hole.
In my booty.
You don't get an affection. It's a booty hole.
Hi, I'm Erica Chanel,
And I'm Ariana Venti.
and our Drag Race got to.
Oh. And keep on watching.
Oh, bitch. Should we do it again?
If you want to see us go from this,
Are we saying this to this together?
if you wait, 1, 2, ready to go. If you, Ariana, what the fuck?
Oh, I thought you started because I always come.
Keep on watching.
Hmm.